Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's me, Angie from Angieland Crafting Boutique. See, I told you I'd be back today. So, we're going to finish her. I'm going to find myself, wait for people to hop on. I hopped on like a couple of minutes before because it takes me time to find myself and share myself out. Okay, good. See, today it's working well. Well, so far it was. See why, guys? This is why I hopped on a little bit earlier. Hope I could share myself and read comments. Okay, there it goes. Such a delay. I'm telling you, such a delay. Let me see, where am I? Where am I? This is 3 times. Here we go. Finally, here we go. Oh, and I can't share myself. Oh, wow. Hi, Terry. Hi, Tara. Hi, everybody. I can't share myself. That's so weird. Let me see if I go into the comments. Yeah, I can't share. Oh, well. Okay, that's okay. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. So I was on yesterday with the Pink Frosting Divas, and I didn't finish this because she had to dry. So I have her head. So I figured I'd come on today, finish her up. I have a little spackling on that one. And if there's enough time, maybe start something else. Hi, Christy. No, I don't see comments. Hold on, guys. You know, I always have issues. Okay, I see Terry and Tara over there, and I see other people here. Hi, Shannon. How are you? Thank you for being here. So I have her head. I made it yesterday on the live. Aren't those eyes awesome? Felt Avenue on Etsy. Hey, Lou. Good morning. How are you? So we're just going to finish up today. So I'm going to first make her bow, give her cheeks, and then we can stick her head on, and then we can spackle. I think that'll be fine. How's everyone doing this morning? I'm glad I made it. I didn't sleep well at all last night. I'm telling you. Hi, Maria. Good morning. Thank you for being here. I was up from 2 o'clock. I don't know why. Till after 3 in the morning. I was ready to get out of bed and come downstairs because I just couldn't sleep. It was awful. And I'm like, oh no, but I have a live this morning. And sometimes I do cancel Tuesdays. It depends on what's happening. I'm like, but I really want to come on for you guys. I really want you to see both of these finished. But I'm so tired. It will catch up to me. See, now my comments again. And I couldn't share. I don't know what goes on. Yes, happy 4th of July. Because after today, I will not be back on until Monday. Back on the 7th with the Pink Frosting Divas. That's a group I host with Lydia from Lydia's Creations and Jan from Jan C's Designs. So if you're not following them, please follow. I'm a big supporter of everyone following each other because why not? I'm just making a bow out of this mold that I probably got off of Amazon. So I could stick it on her. I'm trying not to use too much of that super glue. I know I have to use it now because she's dry. But I've been noticing on my hands, maybe it's a little reaction, like all my skin is getting so dry. Good morning, Quincy. How are you? Making fake baked cookie mold. Oh, Lou. Okay, Lou, I may be ready for that mold. Lou is a lady. She's my friend. She's so sweet. She makes cookie cutters. If anyone is interested, she's on right now. She's made me a ton. They are very good quality. I use them all the time. And when I use them, I usually say I use them, just to show you guys. So I do have to use this little glue. So I have to be really careful because I've been getting so much, like, I don't know if it's like getting into my skin. It's like feeling weird. So I'm like, uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. Thought she would have needed a bigger bow, but I don't like to leave unfinished projects because I did that when I first started. I had like 6, 7 projects going on. And honestly, I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm just going to stick her bow on. So tiny. I'll give her some cheeks. Then I'm not going to put rickrack on her because sometimes I don't like that rickrack. It looks weird to me. Hi, Shannon. Good morning. How are you? I thought you were away on your vacation. Girl, you're super talented. I have to say, you really are. Check out Craney Creations by Shannon Craney. Oh, my goodness. Awesome. Hi, Candace. Good morning. Hey, Diane. Good morning. How are you? Guys, again, my comments over here, and I can't see them. My glasses are inside, as always. As always. Cheeks. So I hope you have a great 4th of July, everybody. Be safe. Please be safe. I don't think we're doing anything, to be honest. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, I know, Tara. Oh, good. You got a new phone? Awesome. Now you can come watch. Trying to see which. I want it to be too big. Maybe this one. There were some pink, little pink cheeks. I used to sell these. I don't have any more. So maybe in the future, I'll get bigger, different palettes, I should say. Just to give her a little color. I want to get my table clear. I still didn't even finish my tablescape. I have to do, that's what I mean. I don't like all these projects. Then I get like very overwhelmed. And I'm like, nope, it's not going to happen. I'll show you in a minute, guys. Just a little color on her cheeks. I didn't want to put red. I thought red would be a little too much on her cheeks. See? And then I do have to make another bow. Now, let's see if she goes in nicely. Please. And these eyes have eyelashes, so I don't need to put any eyelashes. Usually I use the fake ones from Dollar Tree, the little clusters. Now I do have another stick in here, so I'm going to see if it would go in. Yeah, she should be fine. I'm going to put some glue on the stick, just for extra security. These take longer. When you're doing a character on camera, you do have to do part of it off, because it's never, I mean, at least for me, it's never going to be completed, because I tried to put her together. I did her body, and then I touched her, and I shouldn't have, but she's okay. And I put her body and her hands and her arms, and then I tried to do her head, and she was not good. I'm just going to hold her down. You really do have to wait for your characters to dry. And I'm going to give her those little space buns that we call Liddy. The space buns. Okay, so that's that. So let me do another bow. I'm going to put a bow in the front, but I think I'm going to do it white. This is a mold that Jan C's Designs makes, because that bow mold is no longer available. The company went out of business, so she makes it now. Thank you all for being here. Hi, Andrea. How are you? I just need a little bit for the bow. That should be good. And what I like to do in the molds, some have to go in the freezer. This one hopefully shouldn't. If not, I have a red bow made. Put some baby oil just to give it that extra. But I remember when I was using this mold before, I made a lot of bows, and I didn't have to put it in the freezer, which is a good thing, because that takes so much time. Just condition your clay. This is my clay. It is a dryer formula, which I've mentioned before, but then just keep at it. Just condition it well, and it's working really nicely. I have no complaints myself. I would tell you guys, I'm very honest when it comes to that. See? And the white is the firmest for me. It's not a firm clay. It is soft, but the white. So if you order white, just condition. So what is everybody up to? My comments are stuck, as always. Guys, it never fails. Never fails. So I wanted to, also yesterday, I forgot, it's very hard when I do a duo because I don't want to take away from the other person. So I forgot to mention that I actually reached 3,500 followers, which I hate the name followers, but I want to thank you all so very much. So I want to do a giveaway because you guys are so awesome. Like I always say, without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this because who would I be talking to? Myself. Myself. So what I'm going to do is, it's not going to be anything fancy. You can get 2 bags of clay of your choice of color. And I'll just look at my watch. Right now my watch is 10:10. So in 2 minutes, I didn't bring my timer in here. I was supposed to and I forgot. So I'll just look at my watch at 10:12. Okay, and then whoever comments I see, which I'm going to get out and go in. Thank you, Christy. Good morning. How are you, sweet friend? Sounding like Joanne with the sweet friend. Because you guys are so sweet. And then whoever comment I see first, you just PM me, Angie Land Crafting Boutique, your info, and I'll send you the clay. You tell me what colors. My products are pinned to the top of my page. Isn't that pretty? So now, let me see. If I was going to do a red bow, but I'm not. I'm going to do the white with white iridescent. I have no room, guys. Honestly, stuff's everywhere. Yeah. I'm going to put a little tacky glue just to give it some insurance. These are my sequins that I sell also. 50 grams for $5. That's an everyday price. Here's my glue. One minute. I just checked my watch. I'll look at my watch, then I'll look at the comments up there because my comments aren't working. Nothing new. What are you up to today, Christy and Diane and everyone? Crafting, watching. I'll be watching others. I still have a couple of orders. Thank you to everybody who actually came on my live sale and purchased. I thank you so very much. It's so appreciative. Hi, Josie. How are you? I'm going to look in a minute. Okay, my watch says 10:12. Josie Brown, you won the clay. Thank you so much. Just message me what colors and your information, your mailing address. Don't put it here. Don't put any personal information ever, anyone, in the comments. And then we can get your clay out. Thank you so very much, everybody. On to the next 1,000. Hi, Marty. Comments aren't working, as always. Hi, Tanya. Right, happy birthday, America, for sure. Thank you, Tara. Appreciate that. You know, it's very annoying. Even when I go on other lives, I'm in and out. In and out. I don't understand it. You're welcome. What's shaking, Marty? That's my sister-in-law. Let me put this. No, I'm going to leave the bow for a minute. Just shake it off. I'll show you the bow. How pretty those are. I love them. I love the sequins. I'm into the sequins big time. Put them away. Here I am thinking I'm going to finish both and do another project. I got it. Time just goes so quickly when you're on these lives. It's crazy. Just got to move this because And I put snowflakes in there by accident. These little tiny little snowflakes. Goodness, I found them. I forgot they were there because they're white like the paper. Okay, that's good enough for now. Just so it's not everywhere. Put my clay away. Because, you know, I don't close bags, I forget. But I'm going to close it. That's why I double bag. It's easier. Sometimes those bags are a little tricky to close. Hi, Lori. Good morning. How are you? Okay, so we're going to be, the apron's on, back to spackling. Let's get her back done. So yesterday, I put tacky glue and I just spackled right on top of her. Spackling needs something to adhere to, so you should put down something. Some glue or something of the sort. Because otherwise it will just fall right off. Because I've forgotten to put glue on myself, and then the spackling just doesn't stick. I gotta put something on this. Because my vent is right above me, so she's not gonna go anywhere. I'm going to do her sides as well. Just going to smear this with my finger like I normally do. Because I waste so many brushes, even though I buy them from the Dollar Tree. Then the brushes get stiff. They don't, they're too stiff to smear the glue. I couldn't think what I was doing, the glue. So I find it really not a problem to just smear it with my finger at times. Of course, if it's a larger surface, don't do that. Oh, you can order the mold. Where is it? You can message Jan at Jan Sees Designs. Oh, you like the Gingy? Hi, Kim. How are you? I'm glad you guys like her. I'm getting braver for characters, so we're going to start going bigger. So, not too bad. Same concept, only bigger, a bigger ball of clay, and so on. That's all it is, honestly. So I did white. Let me grab my white. I'll show you the back when I'm done. It's just for her little collar. And then if there's little peaks, I just push them down. That looks actually really cute, like a little, she's wearing something in the background. I'm going to do a vampire girl character, but bigger. So we can put this away for a minute. I don't know if I have bags in those. I double bag. What goes next? Green. Because it's much easier to clean up when you double bag. Yeah, I need the bag. Unless, hold on one second. I may have a bag here. I just need to put a tip on. And then I have my tips here. So 1M. Make sure. Yep. And then you just interchange your spackle. So much easier. Make sure it's not. It's still good. I just made this up yesterday, so I'm sure it's fine. We hope. If not, we'll make up some more, but it should be okay. Yep, it's good. Mark. CMZ is watching. Hi, Brenda. Good morning. Right? Ruffle collar. I'm not great at the ruffles, so I've been practicing, and then I kind of lose my motion, but I think this is a good alternative for me. I'm like, I did it on a candy corn gingy, and the woman loved it. Actually, the cake sold, and I'm like, okay, so they won't be bare anymore. Put that little bit of green there. And then the rest, we can go a little little bit lower with the green. I think it'll be cute. And then red. Fix your peaks. So she won't be bare anymore. I don't know if I have a tip in the red. No, I need to change out one of the bags. I cleared off some of my desk, and not a lot. I'm telling you. I'm like, these had to be done, and I'm like, I have to clear this desk up. So I can't find anything. And then I have so many other little trinkets to put, and I didn't know what to choose. I'm like, I forgot all about these things, but I have a little cabinet thing over there with all these compartments. Oh, I did have a bag. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. I wasn't sure. I have all these compartments with all kinds of things that I bought last year, which I've never even touched. It's insane. Thank you. Marty, what are you doing, Marty, today? I wish I was so home. We'd be hanging. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate it. Hi, Marty. Good morning. How are you? The two Martys are on. One is my sister-in-law, and one is my friend. Okay, we're just going to finish her backside. And I'm using a 1M tip, which is the one I normally use. I think it looks the best. I want to try to get a little fancier with my spackling. I'm going to go a little bit lower. I don't like gaps. Like the cakes and the seams, and I don't like any of that. It just looks not good, not finished. Oops. There we go. Just fixing. Cute, right? Now I want to, and then we'll have to do her liddies. The little space bums, we call them liddies. I'm wondering if I should put some more in the front. I don't know. Let me see. And I gotta get the bow on. Let's see, the bow. I'll glue this bow, and then I'll do the bottom. That's okay, Kim. Not a problem. The bow is soft because I just made it, so I have to be careful. I'm going to squash it. Hope it sticks. It should. There we go. Okay. Want to make sure everything was straight. Let me see. Put this. Just wiping my tip because I have to still do the bottom. I think she looks good. And then I have to do her liddies, and then she will be complete. Hi, Carol. How are you? Thank you for being here. Carol, I was trying to find you on Facebook. I can't find you for some reason. I wanted to catch some of your lives, and it wasn't coming up. I don't know why. I'm like, that's strange. There. Oh, hi, Lucy. Hi, Tina. How are you? Hi, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Glue again. Let me go out, come in. Sorry, guys, it's the comments again. Thank you, Terry. Hi, Audrey. How are you? So I'm just going to go on the bottom with some spackle, throw some little candies, and then we'll make her buns, and this one is done. And again, I'm going to smear it with my finger. It's so much easier. I don't mind it. I'm dropping everything. In case it goes over on the cone. These cones came from Michelle from Crafty Ma'am. She's Crafty Ma'am. So I have quite a few, and I'm trying to get them done. I did I don't know what it was, a Halloween girl. And I've done these 2 now, and I still have 4 more cones over there, but we'll see. I may save more for Christmas and do something else. Maybe a Mrs. Claus or something. We'll get daring. Oh, thank you, Carol. Appreciate it so much, guys. Hi, baby. How are you? Good morning. Let's see, see if she can. I see Diane. Christy, I said hi, Diane, earlier. Did I not say hi to Diane? Thank you for sprinkling, because I couldn't sprinkle either. I don't know why. My Facebook is ridiculous. I think I'm going to go in a little pattern, which I love to do. You don't have to do a pattern. You can do whatever colors you want. I'm just trying to be real careful, because remember, she's wet. And it just gives it just a little more oomph on the bottom there. Out of the way. I throw things that way. There's a garbage can that way. I'm not throwing it on the floor. Okay. Now, turn her around. I found little gingerbread people. I don't know where they came from. Found them in the container thing over there. So I'm just going to put some of these, maybe a couple of these I carry in my shop. Little peppermints. They're not resin. They're probably phyllo or something they're called. I'm not sure. Put a couple of gingerbreads. Oh, that looks so cute. And then I'll even do the back. We'll put another peppermint back there. And I got these little morsels. I don't have any more. They're sold out. More are coming. More candies and all kinds of stuff. We'll just put the morsels back there. I could stick a morsel somewhere there. Maybe I could. Do a couple of white ones. I think that looks so cute. Dress it up however you like. Whatever little cabochons you have. Okay, I'll show you the bottom. Just trying to be real careful with her. See? And then we'll give her her little space buns. So I'm gonna move her, because I'll hit her. Because she looks cute, but those little buns are so awesome. I love them. I'm surprised my Weppa's not on. Where is that Weppa? Oh, Carol, you can just message me, sweetie. Just PM me, Angeline Crafting Boutique. And I'll help you. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. So, Make sure your table is as clean as it could be before you roll your clay. Because the clay picks up everything. That's why you always see me doing this. This is that, I don't know what it's called, shower thing. I don't know. So now, I'm not going to make them, I mean, a nice size, not ginormous, but I like to use the spoons. Babe, my comments are stuck again. I have to keep going in and out. Thank you, Monty. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Yes, Carol. Yes. I think maybe this size. That shouldn't be, I think that should be a good size. I don't know if you guys could see. You can see me, right? Okay. Just want to make sure. And if they're too small, I don't think it'll be too small. It should be okay. I gotta get green. Oh, I thought I left the bag up. You see why I double bag? Because this wasn't even closed. Jeez. No, it's okay. I have such a habit, guys. I really do. I have such a habit with doing that. It's really bad. Because I ruin a lot of my clay. The whole top I have to rip off. If a bag is left open, it will dry out. Hence, air dry clay. And I have a terrible habit of doing that. Even with the double bag. And we just got to roll out a white. And then this is the way I learned to do the liddies from my friend Lydia when I saw her do it. I've done them before, but I've done them one at a time. The way she did it was, you'll see. That one looks a bit bigger. I want them to try to be as uniform as possible. Marty, both Martys, what are you guys doing for the 4th of July? You have any plans? Marty, is Lacey having a party? That's my other sister-in-law, Lacey. She always had the best, well, we always had really nice family parties when we lived in New York. I miss that so much. They look about right. New Year's Eve parties, and 4th of July, and Christmas. Really nice. So now I do cheat a bit. Just roll out your worms. This is the block. It's very helpful. You want to try to keep your worms the same size in length. Because remember, I'm going to roll it in. And then sometimes I just roll it out like that. Never use your fingers. You'll leave marks. Just to get it just a little bit longer. And do this one. I don't know if I'll be able to stick the liddies in her hair, but nope, longer. I'll see how it feels, because I usually stick them in with a toothpick. Thing keeps falling. It's my wipes. I put my white on top. You'll see. This just helps a little bit to get it started. A little longer. Trying to read the comments. Thank you, Monty. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Your birthday's on the 5th? Oh, happy birthday, Carol. Me, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, and then I've been living in Staten Island before I moved down here to Georgia, Tara. I love Staten Island. Love it. Had everything, the mall, wonderful restaurants and shopping and everything. This one just a little bit bigger. I mean, they have it here. Savannah has everything, but I'm an hour away from Savannah, so it gets to be a pain in the butt. Okay, so I'm just, can you guys see? Putting these two together. White one will go on top. Okay, now this is a little trick that I learned from Crystal. Put your two hands, move one up, one down at the same time. Go. There's the twist. Okay? You may have to help it a little bit. And then roll. There you go. Then, if you want to twist it a little more just to make sure it's uniformed, you can. Give it a little roll again. It's fine. Start rolling in the liddies. Hoping I made them big enough. Hoping. They should be okay. Then you're going to get something like that. Just cut it in the middle and continue rolling. I saw Lydia do it. I'm like, I was doing them one at a time, wasting time. And then what I like to do is just cut an angle on this. And then flatten. I think her size would be perfect. And just shape it. Now this one's going to go that way. There's your liddies. Not hard. Pretty easy. Make sure it's all down. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get them in her. We'll see. We'll see. Because I don't want to mess them up by putting them in her hair. That one like that. I could try to glue it. I mean, it may work. Because I don't want to stick the toothpick. I don't know. The clay is still wet where it may not hold like that. Let me see. Hopefully they stay. So far, so good. Okay, she is done. Look how cute the little liddies. They just make the gingy. Just cute. I'm missing comments. I know. My next sale, Tara, probably, I think Lizzie from Twisted Realms Crafts is going to have a sale event, and I signed up for it on the July 11th. That's a Friday. I don't think I'll do one beforehand because I'm still waiting for some other things that hopefully will be here before then. But we'll see. Oh, thank you, Lou. Hi, Christine. How are you? Are you live today, Christine? I know on Mondays I can't. You're on the same time as me. I can't watch you, unfortunately. But I can catch your replays. And then on Wednesday, I usually watch you. And I know you're on a lot at night, but the night's sometimes a little hard for me. So now, this is the other one that I didn't do the bottom to. So I'm going to do the bottom real quick on her. So they are definitely going to be complete. Oh, I forgot her lollipop, you see? A lot of details, guys. I work with a lot of detailing. I just think the more the merrier. The more the merrier. Now, hopefully this sticks. It should. She's all dry, so not worry about her. This one has to dry. And I need to buy some glue. Do the whole stick. Just a little lollipop cabochon. Let me hold her there. Just hold it for like a few seconds. I'm trying not to touch her. Okay. I'm going to leave it alone because I like to touch and I shouldn't. And there's her little lollipop. And she's cute. I'll post pics of these later. And whatever product I had left from the sale, not much. Again, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Good, Carol, I'm glad you did. I love to teach the little bits that I know. The Liddies I wanted to learn for so long, and I have done them before, the space buns, but I did them differently. This is so much better. So thank you, Lydia, my Weppa. Where is my Weppa? You're from Manhattan? You lived in the Bronx? Oh, wow. Oh, I miss the city. The city is amazing. New York City I'm talking about. I love it. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Hey, sweet Shannon, how are you? You like them, Christine? Thank you. Hey, Debbie. Debbie, your package went out yesterday. Everyone's did from the sale. So now I may have to step away over there because I think I have mint and green over there. Let me see. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know I was going to... I forgot about her, too. Oh, my husband's probably like, you did it again. You walked away. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have stuff. Same process. I think it just gives the bottom a little finished touch. Because why not? Where's my glue? Oh, here it is. Glue the bottom again. You don't need a lot. Just something for it to adhere to. Because it won't stick. I'm telling you. It won't stick your spackle. Now, I have huge Liddies. I'm going to show you guys these. This I'm going to make for... I'm going to have a gingerbread face. I'm going to cover it with clay and put the big Liddies on her. And with a stick and a bow. That's what I was going to do after we finished these things. Because those have also been sitting here. And I'm like, I really have to get it together. I really have to finish these projects because it becomes overwhelming then. It's too much. So let me see. Where's my white? We'll do white, pink, and mint. And then I have my... They're over there. Make this one a little bit bigger. I make them all different. No, this one needs... I don't have a bag for this one. When you switch bags, make sure you squeeze it because it's going to come out from the other color first until the pink comes out. And then you're good to go. Not too much pink. No, I gotta do the mint. Take it out of there. then squeeze it because it's going to be pink until the green starts coming out. Yeah, I wish I had it in another bag, but that's okay. And we'll do white. And 2 more squirts, and then this one is done on the bottom. Quarter 2 already. You see, this almost took up the whole hour. That's what I mean, guys. To do this on an hour live, I won't be able to. I won't be able to finish it unless the gingerbread is already all done, and then I'll put her on and decorate it. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. Too much detail, and it's too time consuming, and then I'll rush, and I make mistakes when I rush to get the finished product to you guys on a live, and then I don't like it, so I don't want to do that. I want a little mint there for some reason. I don't know why. I think it looks so cute. Okay. Oh. So I think I'm going to put some gumdrops, because she has some gumdrops on her dress, and maybe a couple of macarons. I have these still. Not many of these, I don't believe. And I have marshmallows still. I'm going to put the pictures up. I promise. I'll put some macarons. I got a pink and a green one. And they're half. They're half. Put a green on the pink and a pink on the green. I always love to do that. And then we'll put some of these little marshmallow. I call them marshmallows. They're gumdrops. I'm always calling them marshmallows. I don't know why. Hi, Cece. How are you? That's okay. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, Mr. Angie, yeah. Hi, Christy. How are you? Glue on the bottom of what, Christy Erickson? Glue on the bottom of what? Oh, the pink one. Gumdrop. Call these marshmallows all the time. I don't know why. That one goes there. And we'll put a little pink one there. Just to give it a little something. And a couple of more. I did it again. Gumdrops. In the back. I just got one pink. Those colors don't go. I have a light pink. Morsels. I don't have any more pastels. They were sold out. But they were a big hit, guys, so I'm going to get more. For sure. Usually Wednesdays is my ordering day. Okay. And this one is now completed. Feel much better. Hi, Ruth. How are you? Christy, whenever you... Do you spackle? Christy Erickson. Do you spackle? Anyone who spackles. Okay. So I'm not proficient, but I know enough that you have to put something down for the spackle to adhere to. Yes, I put tacky glue on the bottom so the spackle will grab and not fall off. Because I've forgotten to put glue. I always put some tacky glue. And I squeeze my spackle, and then literally I could just knock it off. It's got to adhere to something. Whatever surface, just put some tacky glue. It doesn't have to be a lot. Or some people also spread some spackle itself on the area. Just a little bit. Just spread it and use that. I use the glue because you can't see it. That bottom is now complete. She's done. Thank goodness. They've been sitting here. Well, this one was just created yesterday, but she's been sitting here since a few days already. And I'm like, I can't look at her anymore. I love her, but she needs to be done. So if that helps you, Christy. No, exactly. You don't want to hurry. You don't want to hurry on a live. And I've learned that because then some of my creations I was not pleased with. And then I'm like, Now this was all for nothing. Hi, Jenna. Good morning. How are you? Can't wait to see you on Monday, Jenna. Jenna's going to have her big debut. She's going live on Monday. Yeah, so that's one thing I'm trying not to. So I have to learn. I mean, sometimes you have to prep. I like to prep a lot because, again, I would like to try to finish a project on the live and give you guys a completed project. It can't always be done, but it depends on what you're making, how much you could prep or not. Really, it just really depends. So I'm getting better at that. But then I did come on today and finish her, and I love her. She came out adorable. I'm very happy with her. Just getting these out of my way. And these are both available. If anyone is interested, just PM me. I will get the pictures up later. Out of the way. And then the black cone, I'm not starting it now because it'll sit here again. It's really nice. Has like some sparkle in it. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. So I figured maybe make a vampire girl on the black cone. I think. Not another gingy, no. 2 gingies is enough. I could just do a character or just the face. I can make it kind of big. We'll see, but that's definitely on the back burner. And then I think that would be it for the Halloween. The rest I would probably keep for Christmas because I have 2 pinks, 2 different color pinks. I have a purple. Could even save that one for Valentine's Day or get more. I don't know if she's making more. She probably is. That's Crafty Man. Oh, you didn't see it, Christy? Okay. Yes, I did. What you call it? These are what the cups look like without anything. I actually I stick a styrofoam cone in here, hot glue it. And then on this one, I had a little disc that I glued and just stacked the ice cream cones. And then on that one, I used a ball and just cut the bottom so it would lay even. You need some stability for whatever you're going to put on top of your cone. It's got to go, you have to have something on your surface in order for everything to go onto. And styrofoam is great because you could stick things in. You don't have to make a character like I did. You can do anything. You can make little cookies and stick them in, like when Joanne does her cakes, and myself as well, stick them on the styrofoam, the cake. It would be the same concept. So styrofoam is awesome. Hi, Mark. How are you? Yeah, right? Jenna. Oh, I didn't know you were on Friday. Oh, the cones, Christine? Crafty ma'am. Michelle. Just PM her. I'm sure she's still making them. They're really nice. They're 5 inches. So they're a nice size. Catherine also has them from Down the Flagstone Path. But I don't know if she's live selling tomorrow. You could check out her page and see if she's going to go on tomorrow, and she may show them. Hers are a little bit bigger. I think hers were 7 inches, if I'm not mistaken. These are 5, but they're a nice size. I mean, let me see how tall these girls are now. They're pretty tall. They're like 12.5 inches from the bottom to the top. So it's a pretty decent size creation. You don't have to do it like this. You can do it however you want. You can decorate it just as an ice cream cone itself. It doesn't matter. But I like the characters. They're cute. It gives me practice on the characters. So, as you see, she's much bigger than that one. But it doesn't matter. I don't know if I measured her. So I did her off camera. I don't remember. But it is helpful. Those spoons are a godsend. I love them. They're very helpful to me. And I'm going to continue using them. Even when I go bigger, because I bought the bigger. So the body, at least maybe be a cup or 2, depending on how big you want to go of your creation for the character's body. And then the arms, maybe a 1/4 cup. You judge it. You roll it out and you see how it looks, how it proportions with the character's body. That's what I did. Her head's a little bit big, but big head gingies are in. The head I didn't measure, that's why. But the measuring spoons and cups are a great asset, I think, personally, to have. It's very helpful, especially when you're starting out with characters to try to get the arms and the legs the same size. It could take time if you keep rolling and adding or taking away the clay. So at least the clay, the spoons give you a little guide. And then, yeah, you may have to take away a little bit if it's like longer or thicker or whatever, but that's not a big issue then to keep, because in the beginning I kept, before I saw Debbie use the spoons, I'm like, wow, that's a great idea. So you get kind of proportions in your creation and it doesn't take you as long, and then you can get frustrated when they're not coming out the same and you keep rolling, and then, you know, the clay's in the air and it starts to get that skin on it, the texture skin, and that's, you know, not great either. So that's another helpful way to try to get your portion sizes the same, and then maybe less chance of your clay getting the skin on it as you're rolling, and making sure your limbs and your arms and your legs, limbs, are the same sizes, proportion to your bodies of your character, whatever character it may be. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. Carol, you can PM me. And Josie Brown, if you're still on, please send me your info and I'll get your clay out. A vampire, right, on the black cone. But I don't want to come on Monday and do another cone. They'll be like, is she just doing cones? I mean, if you guys want me to, I will. But I'm going to have her body done. I can do her head and stick it on, but her body is going to be done because there's no way. Because this would have been so nice if it was done from start to finish yesterday, but with the characters, unfortunately, it's not possible. Oh, it was just announced. Good for you, Jenna. That's awesome. Right, Christy? The other Christy? Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm probably going to start now, or I can do this on Monday. Vampire or this, you guys let me know in the comments. I won't do either, because I have something else that I can work on instead, which is also sitting over here. I'm not going to show you guys. I could work on that off camera, and then you guys pick. It would be the big gingy lollipop or another ice cream cone with a vampire girl. I don't know if I'd give her legs. I'm not sure. Maybe. She could stand. I'm not sure. We'll see. But you guys let me know. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and week. Happy 4th of July. Christy wants a vampire. Okay. Hey, listen. That's fine. I bought the cones. They're here to use, and it's black for Halloween, so might as well, right? Okay. So, vampire. Oh, Carol wants a vampire. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to show you guys something real quick. This is what I made last year when I was starting out. Her lips. So, I saw her this, remember I told you my Halloween tree got like all messed up? So, she survived, but it will be, I will do her purple. I don't know what color purple yet, maybe a darker purple, we'll see. And I wanted to give her a little collar with a cape. We'll see, but not those lips. She looks like a duck. And look at how I didn't even do real liddies last year. But you see, when you keep practicing, look at this. I would have never created something like this last year. Never in a million years. Just keep at it, and you'll get better and better. That's my advice. But she's still going to go on my tree. She survived. Hi, Tina. How are you? Glad you could make it. Oh, and her nose fell off. Remember I told you how there was noses and bows and everything all over the floor after the tree fell down? Well, yeah. So she doesn't have a nose. She looks even weirder. I have to fix her too. I haven't even looked at that tree. I don't want to. Oh, you have a gingerbread theme tomorrow. Oh, nice. Ooh, I will watch you. You just got out of craft therapy from my gingerbread person one. Are you using, wait, Christine, are you going to use foam clay? If I could do it, anyone could do it. Trust me. Yes, Josie, PM me. Christy, you're making another list. Lollipop. Oh, Brenda wants a lollipop. I got 2 or 3 vampires. Oh, thank you, Josie. You're so sweet. But maybe on Tuesday, all right, I'll satisfy all of you guys. We'll do the cone on Monday, the vampire. And then Tuesday we'll do the gingerbread girl. She's not going to take that long. It's just going to cover her. I have the lilies and decorate her face, so I'll have to think of something else besides that for Tuesday of next week, right? Yeah, 7th and 8th. Yep. Because the week of the 14th, I'm not going to be on at all. Everyone's going to Fake Bakers. I am not. So it's going to be kind of quiet. My husband will be on vacation. So I'm just going to take that week off as a vacation as well. So that's the week of the 14th. But I'll be back on Monday, on the 7th, with the Pink Frosting Divas. Hope everyone has a healthy and happy 4th of July. Be safe out there, guys. Thank you again for watching this morning with me, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, Tina, practice makes perfect. Absolutely. Absolutely. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Take care. Bye, everyone.